about Pitcairn, which is our organization. We started moved into Pitcairn, a little town outside of Monroeville, about 10 years ago. We had 7 kids, my wife and I, Carol, and raised our children. They all moved out of the house, and I said, that's fine, I'm glad you're gone, but don't come back, and they didn't. I'm just kidding. But they're all gone, we're sitting at home alone. We moved into a new house, and I said, this is boring, let's find a place where we can serve the Lord. And he seemed to let us into a little town of Pitcairn. That's a long story short. The neighborhood kids started coming around and become my friends. So all of the kids in the community kind of know me as Mr. Gary. That's why the tag, the kids call me that all the time. I start giving bicycles away to the kids because I noticed the kids didn't have bicycles. And of course, I worked for Turner Dairy for about 40 years, and Turner's iced tea is a big hit around these parts. So I always had plenty of fresh Turner's iced tea in the refrigerator. Again, we had a lot of friends. We started having a little Bible study in my front porch. 5 years later, I had 15, 20 high school boys come in my home. 5, 6 years, we're doing this thing and having a great time. One thing that was missing in Pitcairn was dads. If I have 20 kids in my home, I ask them, how many of you guys have a dad at home? Maybe one would raise their hand. So that term in the scripture, being a father to the fatherless, took on a real life meaning. So we ever have this role. My wife and I and Jeff and Donna, we moved in the street over us a year after we did, and so now we have 2 couples. And then in 2014, we're growing, doing more and more things. Scott Parsons has moved in, our former pastor. So he's in town with us, and we started a 501c3, which allows people to donate money to our organization and get tax write-offs like Home Depot and Lowe's and things. So we're growing, we're buying some buildings, we're running the food pantry, we're putting in some housing. But the biggest thing we've done recently, unfortunately Scott's wife had passed away, Kim Parsons. But she had a passion to have a library, and there was never a library in Pitcairn. Most towns have libraries, and she didn't. So, we started this small little library. Now we bought a church building, and it's one thing to buy something and to own it, but it's another thing to staff it for years to come. So we went computer program, mentoring for the kids, help with homework, reading, so important. Some kids. I talked to a young boy last week. He had worked at Burger King for 3 weeks and he lost his job. I said, what happened? He said, well, I talked to the manager actually because I asked if she'd hire him. He said he couldn't read. I said, wow. How do I get past that with these kids? How do I get past the fact that you can't read in high school? And so that's, the library, start with these kids young. So for me to have some real skin in the game, I felt like the Lord laid on my heart last year, end of the year, to do something. I still got my health, I can do this. I thought about walking to Florida, and kind of long story short, here I am, fast forward. I'm leaving on Monday morning. Scott had remarried and moved away. He's in Chattanooga. He still supports us all the time. But Heather Loomis is our new director of operations. We have a volunteer, Lorraine. She's going to tell folks what our plan is for you guys. And she's actually going to Point Park College. So she's here with us, 2 girls from Canada. The Lord just dropped in on us. So here we are. We're developing, we're growing, but we need funds to open and run this new library, not just for right now, but for the next few years until we really get situated. So in a nutshell, that's what Pitcairn does. We're just trying to be a light in our community and with the gospel of Christ all the time. Focus. So we have girls groups, high school girls, we have young girls groups, meet weekly, dinners, crafts, and things like that. So I believe we're making an impact. We're trying to follow Christ and the gospel, His word, and its deed. And so often the deed part of our faith is something that's lacking. And a lot of churches, they want to help, but they don't have an outlet unless you go away to Costa Rica or somewhere like that. There's not a lot to do. So we look at ourselves as a big funnel. So when we're down in the valley, we can funnel resources and people. New Covenant Church, Presbyterian Church, about a month ago, they sent 74 people down in 1 week's time to work on all our buildings and things. 74 people in a week. So there's an opportunity, an outlet to take your faith and put it to practice. So that's kind of what we do. So personally, that's what I felt I needed to do. I needed to, just up my game and help this whole idea. And so that's what I'm going to be doing. So I'm leaving Monday morning. morning at 6 a.m. I'm going to be walking from my house in Pitcairn up Route 48 over to the Boston Trail. And my wife's going to be beside me with a bicycle and a cart. And she's going to support me all the way to D.C. It's 310 miles. We'll tent camp along the way. And she's going to take off and drive to Florida and wait for me. And Jeff Owen he's in retirement. He bought a used RV, and he's going to show up in D.C. like me end of September. And he's going to support me all the way to Orlando. So I'm putting the pressure on Lorraine. But we have a couple people that have no people in Disney World. And my goal is to meet Mickey Mouse in Disney World. And I'll have updated pictures for you guys to see how that works out. But the more this gets out, I've been on the news a couple of times. I think the news station's going to be at my house 5 o'clock in the morning Monday. And the more this message gets out, the more and more we're getting more people that want to jump on board and help us. So we set this goal of $100,000, and we're 25% there already. There's $25,000 sitting in the bank, and I haven't left yet. So there's going to be a challenge for you guys to take home a flyer and let you know how Trinity could help us on our way. But for me personally, also, one of the reasons I wanted to do this was not just because, I just wanted to have a fun thing to do at 68 years old. I'm going to make this statement to myself. It was more so, I've been reading, I read through Corinthians over the summer. When I got to chapter 1 Corinthians 15, that's the resurrection chapter, it's 58 verses long. I just couldn't read past it and go on to chapter 16. Because when it hit me what the resurrection of Christ means, Paul says if there ain't no resurrection, we have no faith. It's like zip. So for what Christ did on the cross, for me and for you, for those who have surrendered their lives to Him, it's an honor for everything we do. So this word honor has just been hitting me ever since. Whatever we do is for the honor of Jesus Christ. It is an honor to be able to serve Him in whatever capacity we do. And I just wanted to read one verse here from 2 verses from Philippians. Philippians 1, Paul says, "Yes, and I will rejoice, for I know that through your prayers and the help of the Spirit of Jesus Christ, this will turn out for my deliverance." He's in prison writing this, okay? "As it is my eager expectation and hope, I will not be ashamed, but that with full courage, now as always, Christ will be honored in my body." Amazing. "Whatever by life or by death, for to me to live is Christ, to die is gain." So a lot of people are telling me, half the people when I tell them what I'm doing, they say I'm crazy. Half the people want to go with me, half the people say, "No, that's too dangerous, you can't do it." So I kind of had to come to this realization, there's more to life. I'm not like on this mission to walk on hot coals and torture my body. That's not that at all. But I'm kind of a little bit past that thing of I need to be safe all the time. I need to be more intentional about my faith and trust the Lord to take care of me. When you're on a bicycle, you're on the right side and people are behind you, and I don't like that. That's why it's one reason I wanted to ride a bicycle in Florida. I thought it was a little too easy, actually. You're on the other side. You're always facing traffic, so I'm going to be on my island. So from Pittsburgh to D.C., I'm on a trail. But from D.C. to Florida, so really in October and November, you can pray for me that my eye is keen. I'm on sidewalks or whatever I am, that I would be, in a sense, safe so I can give you guys updates all along. But anyhow, that's my simple story, and I would appreciate your guys' support. I think there's going to be a flyer going home with you guys, and there's going to be a sort of challenge for your parents, for you guys to donate money. It'll